plans for the next week or two. There's one of those Dell hybrids in 01. My last 3 Danelaw blanks. More stuff arriving soon. And oh, what the hell's that? That's Williams. Moving on. Corner cleared out. More space. Walkway. Stuff for turning. Clear, clear. Look at all this space. Adaptation to Loki. It's now moved back about 3 inches. Cupboard cleared. For the first time, I can now walk through without having to turn sideways. Did you just see that? A walkway in Wessex Blades garage. Awesome. Loki now has an attachment. Woohoo! Loki has wood! This now allows me to put my blade up and grind the tops and bottoms up against their sort of a twizzle plate thing. So I found a piece of steel, and it was a reasonable sort of size and all that, so I've drilled through to the other side of here. Bimetal hole cutter strategically onto that nut and just screwed through there into a slab of Iroquois. It will allow me to do that, to tidy up where I've never been able to tidy before on here. It was always freehand. Ooh, yes. Space, 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 daylight, and rigged up my centrifugal fan to my circular saw into an adapted Henry Hoover bottom. So that is an old one of the de-icer spray cans. So that's all onto Henry's nose, and I've got the Henry bags, which are cheap and cheerful, NVM2s, and the flex of the thing there is holding down the HEPA filter thing. So that's working quite well. Next plan is to take the grate off the bottom of here and put a plenum underneath, of which this one will then, this big snuff thing can catch more dust underneath and clear the bottom of the saw as it's operating. But slowly ever improving. Wessex blades. Still can only just swing a cat in here, but oh, and cleared the table out underneath there, so I get my 3 little buffers and go and beast can work there. And generally speaking, there's this thing in this workshop I've never really had. It's called bench space. So every now and again I got that. Bench space. If anybody got any clues as to what that is, leave comments underneath, because I don't know what to do with it. Never had it before. What am I supposed to do with it now? So anyway, I've ground the profiles off of these. Of course, these come square. So right, the blade's straight. That's my bench. This one drops. They come square-ended. I can get 3 variants, but I end up with like 20 minutes worth of grinding to get that and this and tweak there and a funny end and all that to create the Danelaw from a square-ended blank. So there's still a fair bit of time in them, but at least I haven't got to commit certain blanks to certain models. With that family, as I said, I think I've had like 4 Boudikas, 2 Fainlaws, and the rest are Danelaws. Well, I'm not going to predict the sales of that in the next year, so if I just get to 20 blanks, I'll just take and grind as need be. Snorkel there, a bit more space under here. So lights. kept it turning. Got some more burl ready to go. Yes. Next from again, Scott's Crazy Garage. Yeah, it's a sort of measured approach every now and again. I just spend, you know, I'll give it another hour a day, and as I said, did the Henry today, did the Loki's Wood I did like 2 days ago, and last week I've been clearing results, so hopefully slightly smoother running.